We're also blessed with the richness and diversity of the faiths of our community. And so I'm going to invite all of those who are here to read today to come here to the front as we prepare to hear from the wisdom of our world faiths.
Nelson Mandela, you have brought us together to celebrate your life in joyfulness. The Baha'i faith teaches us that God has created us all human. He is kind and just to all. Why should we be unkind and unjust to each other? Nelson Mandela also had this realization in his life when he strove for justice in seeking to abolish apartheid. From the Baha'i writings, we learn to love humanity and to serve mankind. Be not content in showing friendship in words alone. Let your heart burn with loving kindness for all who cross your path. Also, that we must be like light in the darkness, the cause of the oneness of humanity. Today, let us be as lights in the darkness and guide others to oneness and unity.
Buddha taught that since all living beings share the same basic wish for happiness and freedom from suffering, they are all to be cherished equally. On this day, we can appreciate the power of a good heart to touch the lives of people around the world and resolve to develop such a good heart ourselves.
Nelson Mandela called for a nation where each would be respected as a human being and to which each could contribute. This is what Leicester's secular society, the oldest in the world, has fought for. This and his personal humanity is what we honour him for, and this is what we will work for with others in this wonderfully diverse city.
A tribute to Nelson Mandela. Shri Krishna quotes in Bhagavad Gita, "Those who have conquered themselves live in peace, alike in cold and heat, pleasure and pain, praise and blame. To such people, a clod of dirt, a stone and gold are the same, because they are impartial. They rise to great heights. The one who sees the same eternal Supreme Lord, dwelling as spirit equally within all moral beings, truly sees." Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, verse 27. Om Shanti.
Shri Mahavirai Namaha, Jai Jinendra, and good afternoon. Since Mandela's departure, most words in the dictionary have been used. Similarly, at the tribute, most things have been said. So what's left? I just want to share 3 small things briefly with you. The first one is from the Jain faith, as in the program. Nelson Mandela adopted the principle of Jainism, which was karuna, compassion. He also imbibed Lord Mahavira's key practice of Shama, which is forgiveness. And along with Gandhiji, he also shared non-violence. And I think that way, both of them won many over. On a personal note, I just want to say that his smile was infectious. My name Smita means to smile, and I resonate that, and I would recommend to all of you to smile as well. It does make a difference. On the third front, very briefly, I'd like to commend our Leicester City Council leaders and councillors for having the foresight and the vision to have given apartheid struggle a freedom voice by renaming our park Nelson Mandela Park, from where we started this afternoon. To conclude, if we don't want to let Nelson Mandela's light fade away after tomorrow, then I think we all need to adopt the 3 precepts of compassion, smiles, and forgiveness. Long live Nelson Mandela's divinity. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
As a Muslim community, how should we respond to the death of such an iconic figure? The universal values of justice and equality, which are standards embedded within the faith of Islam, are also shared by people of other faiths and people of no faith. This is a profound loss that will affect people from all races and nations around the world who have all united in grief, devastated by this immense loss. The world has lost a true hero and a leader.
The Jewish community have for many generations been victims of prejudice and discrimination. But in our freedom, we have responsibility to secure the freedom of others. Therefore, we pray together. Eternal God, we pray for the coming of the day when all your children will live together in peace and friendship, when oppression, discrimination, and prejudice will be relics of the past, and all humanity will be filled with your true spirit. May that day come soon, the day foreseen by our prophets, the day which we have longed during the course of 100 generations, when all women and men will know that they are sisters and brothers and be united in humble reverence before you, in mutual love and respect.
On leadership, Nelson Mandela said, "The first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility."